Sarnell with Whale Other Recipes, and today I'm going to be doing some grilled chicken breast with the meat probe in the NuWave Bravo XL Smart Oven. This convection toaster oven has a meat probe function that allows you to be able to cook to a specific set temperature, and then once it's reached, the oven cuts right off to ensure that you don't overcook your meat ever. So we're going to get that done today and get started with it right now. Alright, so I've got myself 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts here, and for the ingredients I've got some cooking spray, which I will start with by just spraying on the grill rack of the NuWave Bravo that I have inside of the baking pan. I've also got some extra virgin olive oil. I'll be using some freshly ground black pepper. Also have some applewood smoked sea salt and some Mrs. Dash chicken grilling blend. The chicken breasts are probably about 10 ounces or so a piece. You know, they came out of a multi-pack of the large chicken breasts, you know. So basically, to start prepping these chicken breasts, I'm just going to coat them with oil and spices. I'm going to do the back sides first and then do the top sides. Alright, just going to flip and do the other side. Alright, now I'm just going to put these both on the grill rack. I'm just going to turn them so the fat end is this way because I'm going to stick the meat probe in one. So I want the fattest end of the meat over on this side. I stick the meat probe in nice and deep. Alright, get this out the way. Alright, so now I'm going to stick this inside of the Smart Oven. And I'm going to put my rack holder down on the second from the bottom. So that's the second from the bottom rack. Just turn that light on. So, I'm going to turn the Smart Oven on. Very first thing is to adjust the probe setting before any and everything else. So I hit the probe button and I'm going to up the cook temperature. I want it to get to I'll say 175 just to be safe. But no, I'll do 170. 170 has turned out good when I did a chicken earlier, so it'll probably be fine at 170. So I'll just do it 170 here. And I'm going to do a time temp. The temp I want to be at 425 degrees. The time, I'm going to just up it to an hour. You know, it probably won't need a whole hour, but we'll see. Now basically I've got everything set where I've got 1 hour cooking time. I could extend that if I need to. 425 degrees cooking temperature. My meat probe is set to cook until the meat is 170 degrees Fahrenheit. So at this point, all I have to do is hit the the start button. I just hit the start button and it shows that the meat is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It will keep track of the meat temperature as the cook continues. Once it reaches 170 degrees Fahrenheit, the Smart Oven will just cut off. It'll just shut down. Over. Game over. So I'll just be keeping an eye on things and I'll bring you back. Alright, the cooking temperature is 5 degrees away from target at 165 degrees, 166. Real quick, I'm going to show you hitting time temp that it's 425 degrees still. 39 minutes left in an hour. So we've been cooking for 21 minutes and we're already at 167. So this is going to probably finish in under 30 minutes. I'm just going to let it finish to cook here and then start getting the meat out of there. We're at 2 degrees away from our goal at the moment. Things are moving up very rapidly, just getting the pot holders and such ready. And it's ended. That's it. In. The cook is over. it reached the 170 degree target in less than 30 minutes. So at this point, I'm going to just go ahead and hit the on-off button, just turn the smart oven off. I'm going to go ahead and pull the meat probe out the jack so that I can more easily get it out of the meat. I'm going to go ahead and open up the smart oven. And I'm going to try and easily get this meat probe out so that that's out of my way. Don't want that distraction. I can yank it out of there, had it in there pretty deep. Alright. Get my light on. I'm going to try and be careful with this rack. When the oven gets hot, the cook box expands and that makes the rack unstable. But you can see our grilled chicken breast there. Just going to set them on my cutting board. There we have it. In less than 30 minutes, our fresh chicken breast was grilled and looks pretty good. I'm going to basically let it set for like 30 minutes. Only about maybe 10-15 minutes. These are just small chicken breasts. I'm going to let them set for about 10-15 minutes just with some foil over top so that they reabsorb some juices there. And then I'll bring you on back. We'll cut, plate, and taste test. Alright, let's have a look at that grilled chicken breast. Alrighty, and we're going to we'll cut this one that had the meat probe in there. See how things look inside. You see things are nice and juicy. I mean, perfectly juicy. Let me get you close if I can. I'm dripping juices on my floor for you, but that's okay. Nice and juicy. Now I'm going to just cut this one just for safety's sake. Although I'm confident it's pretty good too. This one is pretty well done. There's let's see here. Yeah, he's done. Anyway, I could have put a meat probe in both to check both, but they both look pretty decent. I think we're fairly okay. So I'm going to just take, for our taste test, I'm going to take some of this one here. I'm just going to take these pieces of the grilled chicken breast and swap the camera around and do a taste test. Alright, there's our grilled chicken breast, which will never be overcooked in the NuWave Bravo with the meat probe. It's crazy juicy. I mean, it's crazy juicy because it was cooked to an exact good temperature for chicken. I mean, you can't get better than that. You want to cook your chicken under 30 minutes, perfectly cooked, won't fail. The thing's going to stop immediately when it reaches that target temp. There it is. You don't have that in the Breville Smart Oven Air. And a lot of other convection toaster ovens out there, you don't have the meat probe feature. So this is something that is like exclusive to the NuWave Bravo XL Smart Oven, and it's real good. So I hope this helped you, and definitely there's this and other recipes at superwaveovenrecipes.com. I'm on Twitter at WaveOvenRecipes. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and good eating.